let us go back to our ancestral time. As we all know, the prehistoric period. Prehistory refers to the artifacts made before the time of the written and recorded history. It's the first building block of art history that provides crucial insights of human origin and craft making.
Prominent art features in the prehistoric period have two classifications: stationary and portable art. Stationary art is immovable art. It's a collective art seen in caves and stones as form of painting and engraving that early humans encountered or hunted during the Ice Age, such as bison, deer, and lion. It's more an artifact evidence of the accurate picture of early humans. Portable art is small in size art, also called mobility art, and consisted of either figurine or decorated objects, stones or bones. Our ancestors used bones and stones to create a tool that can help them hunt, or an essential tool in living. Vases or figurines. These are relics discovered before in Spain and France, predominantly having lots of found prehistoric art. Most of the portable art from this period was figurative, whether it's an animal or in human form. One example is Venus as a childbearing female. Paleolithic era, also referred to as the Old Stone Age. It is where the earliest art came from and also the longest phase of the Stone Age. Humans rely on hunting and gathering as their source of food. In this period in human prehistory, distinguished by stone tools' original development such as narrow stone blades and tools. Mesolithic era, a transitional phase and referred to the Middle Stone Age way back 10,000 BCE. More advanced hunter-gathering, fishing, and rudimentary forms of cultivation. Also, humans became nomadic. Due to unstable food sources, they need to follow the migrating animals. The last prehistoric period is the Neolithic era, or the New Stone Age. It is the most important developments in human history. It discovers agriculture, farming, and learns to produce food by cultivating and domesticating animals. Due to this development, progress blooms and expands along the Nile River. Portable arts and monumental architecture dominate, and later on, the Egyptian Empire takes over. There are no famous prominent persons in the prehistoric period. However, researchers said that shamans are the ones who created the cave arts in means of communication or religious and ceremonial purposes with animals and in the spirit world for bountiful blessings. Cave arts are said to be a ritual before or after hunting for guidance, and that cave paintings are early alphabet due to the repetitive symbols. Here are some examples of artworks in prehistoric period. Researchers discovered a cave in France that contains one of the most outstanding displays of prehistoric arts. Lascaux Cave was discovered by 4 teenage boys in September 12, 1940. Another cave was discovered in France, which is the Jhay Cave. It has numerous and diverse animals that shows high artistic quality. It was discovered by Jean-Marie Jhay and his 2 friends in December 18, 1984. Sculpture and art installation. Venus is a female-bearing child figurine in which symbolizes prosperity, harmony, and expansion of tribe. Venus of Willendorf is one of the famous prehistoric sculpture sculpted from Neolithic limestone and was discovered in Austria. On the other hand, Venus of Brasimpuy is a unique item of prehistoric art that is a surviving fragment of an ivory carving and was discovered in the southwest France. Architecture. Prehistoric art is the invention of architecture. One of the prehistoric architecture is the animal bones hut. Researchers discovered lots of mammoth bones which was used to build their shelter before. One of the famous prehistoric architecture, Stonehenge, is an arrangement of large stones megalithic structure that was inspired by circular shapes as the sun and the moon, located at Wiltshire, England. It is believed to be the central of the religious beliefs of Neolithic people. Lastly, dance and music. Out of harmony was one of the major dances in prehistoric period. Movements were often drug-induced. It is performed by women and were embodied by belly dances, sitting hand movements, whirling for rituals, religious or ceremonial practices. Also, prehistoric period has instruments. One of those are made out of cave bear femur. This flute is a musical instrument that was discovered in 1995 near Cerkno, Slovenia.